Country, let's get those from Darren Bett.
Thank you very much, Jane. Well, many parts of the country are going to be dry through the rest of today. Over the weekend, we saw some huge differences, much wetter in the west, where there was about 4 inches of rain at Dartmoor, close to an area of low pressure. For some eastern parts of England, there was no rain at all over the weekend and temperatures reached 26 degrees. There was some rain overnight last night, even across eastern areas, a lot of thunderstorms as well. Over 36,000 lightning strikes in the UK last night. And through the rest of today into the early hours of tomorrow, this is the area at greatest risk of some more thunderstorms, some lightning and some heavy rain as well. There could be 1 or 2 storms around elsewhere too. The last couple of nights we've been seeing the northern lights in the far north of Scotland, but tonight the aurora activity is much reduced and there could be quite a bit of cloud around as well.
Good afternoon. We really are in for a very unsettled week of weather, but for this morning we had a glorious sunrise. This is over in Romford from Weatherwatcher John, and some sunshine too. You can see some blue sky down in Forest Gate there from Weatherwatcher Nataji.
Hello there, a very good evening to you. Well, the summertime temperatures sticking around, but battling against the very autumnal flavour to these showers. So yes, at least we get some sunshine, but heavy thundery downpours, potentially torrential at times, all tied up with this warm and muggy air.
Hi there, Hugh. Well, we could see some sharp thundery downpours, just like last night, where we had over 36,000 lightning strikes. Can you believe it?
Now, the Met Office has issued a weather warning for thunderstorms for large parts of Wales and the West Country. It followed some spectacular lightning overnight. I don't know if you saw it. Well, Alex is in Greenwich in South London, where bolts lit up the city's skyline last night. Alex.
Thanks, Mary. Yes, all fairly calm here at the moment. As you can see behind me, a fair few have come out to catch the sunsets, but there could be more lightning to come as we head through this evening and overnight. But if we take a look back at what happened last night, well, we can run the sequence and you'll see where this system came in from the south and it made its way northwards through the overnight period, producing some pretty heavy rain and also around 15,000 lightning strikes. And we can see what they actually looked like. Certainly a free light show lit up across many parts of the UK last night, anywhere from North London to West London through to Buckinghamshire, all the way down to Cornwall as well. Some fantastic lightning there, and also at Stonehenge in Wiltshire. As I say, there is a possibility that we could see more lightning as we head through the next 24 hours. In fact, the Met Office still have a warning in place across much of Wales, the southwest of England, and also some parts of the West Midlands. And I wouldn't be surprised if more warnings get issued at the last minute as we head through the next few days, because it is a fairly unstable air mass that we're going to be dealing with. Well, it certainly is going to be a fairly changeable week where we are going to be dealing with some fairly heavy rain coming through at times, and also the possibility of more thunderstorms. And the reason why, well, you can see why when we run the pressure pattern for the course of this week. It is fairly unstable. We've got low pressure which is going to be centred across the British Isles, and we're going to have a number of weather fronts swirling around that area of low pressure. So with fairly warm, humid air with us over the next few days and a fair bit of instability, there is a possibility of more thundery downpours as we head through. And as we look at the outlook period, you can see it stays pretty changeable into Friday, with temperatures heading back towards average come the end of the week. Well, that's the way it's looking here this evening. As I say, pretty fine at the moment, but the chance of more thundery downpours a bit later on. Back to you in Downing Street, Mary.
All right, Alex, thank you. We do need the rain, don't we?
Hello again. Many northern parts of the UK have been dry today, with some sunshine around as well. But we have seen thicker cloud developing across more southern areas. That's been bringing some rain, particularly towards more southwestern parts of England and Wales. The last few nights we've been able to see the northern lights in the far north of Scotland. This was last night from a weather watcher, but there's less aurora activity tonight and there's probably more cloud as well, so it's going to be more difficult to see.
Thanks very much, Victoria. Good evening. Well, we've had a bit of a September day, haven't we, today? It is feeling a little autumnal compared to what we used to. We've had quite a bit of cloud and 1 or 2 showers as well. Now, as we've headed through today, you can see we have had this cloud. This is earlier on in Stratford. Little bursts of sunshine, though, more so this morning, but that cloud's been rolling in through the afternoon. Fairly thick cloud, and that's what's brought the showers. All of us, goodbye.